Hey everyone, back at Immortal Way of Life again. Last time we picked off heading to the Ni family and interacting with the steward, and we also farmed a lot of foundation pills. We got really lucky with it. Now here we are. I don't know if I checked this already. I probably did. I'll just set up my stuff again. Now, I did make a plan for what I'd like to do and what's important, so we'll follow it right away. First stop, Taoist Inquisition. I am here to buy a new internal, or I think exercise is what it's called. In this case, I'll buy the Purple Sun Mixed Energy, 12,000 money. Does require our Qi Dao to reach slightly accomplished, which is a bit of an issue. We don't yet have it, but most importantly, it has very fast speed for like cultivation gain. The effect itself is not that impressive, but I only care about the speed it provides, especially considering my current manual setup where it only grants 3 HP. This is more or less useless. This is 1 point of Chi. Our base techniques are very weak. And we can, first up, we head back to our sect again to do a Dao comprehension with Li Qinglin, as he has both the wood and Qi Dao. Here he is. We can just discuss the Dao. Can also check his stats, 34,000, 10,000. As mentioned, this is the more NPC info mod. And same thing again, wood and Chi. And once you get the hang of this minigame, it becomes very simple. So we just combine it. Of course, you can always get a minigame where you simply fail at combining them. Like, look at my turn, I simply have to pass. You have a total of 5 turns, by the way. But this should be, yeah, I can even finish it this turn. There you go. We got the insights. First up, I will do Chi insights so I can immediately learn the technique. So here we are. Wow. I don't know where I got this from, but okay. It says here, occasional insight when gathering Qi to protect the body in battle. There are certain milestones you can hit in a run. For example, 100 total shield on your character, 500, etc. And they provide insights or like enlightenments for reaching them. And like here it says we reached one of them, the other is a discussion. So we'll definitely comprehend the tier 6 one. We could consider a tier 5 sword, but I am not that interested in sword. This is actually plenty. I don't need to bother with the grade 4 Chidan. It was kind of pointless, the discussion, but so be it. And now, since we have enough Qi Dao, which we can see right there, 9,000, we simply learn the Purple Sky technique, Purple Sun Mixed Energy technique, whatever its name may be. I personally call it the luck technique, as it affects the luck spell. What it does is it grants a chance to double the Qi absorbed from your luck spell. And the luck spell is 3 energy for 3 energy. It's this basic one, and then you have a chance to get more energy from it. How long does it take? 1 year, 10 months. Okay, we have 3 years remaining. We'll just click on this. 62,000 cultivation as well, that's good. And now you should be able to see the difference in speed, and it's 30%, 576, 864, hell yeah. So how long would it take? 3 years to hit foundation. Obviously, I don't need to yet hit it, so I won't. 1 year, 8 months. We can very much consider this. After we can attend, which is something I wrote down here, the Young Hero competition. That should be fine. After, we can do some other aspects. Now I'll probably postpone my foundation establishment breakthrough until after the year 27. In the year 27 a quest will start, and like in the meantime of the quest or during the quest you will fight a rather strong foe for your level, and I just want to showcase how you can defeat him, or like defeating him at Qi refining level. So we wander back. Obviously I will pick up every single foundation pill I can find. And if you've read my notes, I also mentioned how I am planning to do one foundation breakthrough without using any of the pills, just to showcase that it's possible without. And then I'm actually doing another one where I but another breakthrough where I use the pills, so I get the benefit. Phantom God's Move, a Heaven tier manual from Lady Starsong, which is the Grand Elder of the River Sect. That is pretty good. I am definitely considering buying it right now. I'm definitely considering it. But to be honest, it also takes away the fun. If I just have a Heaven technique right now, I'll not do it. But there you go. Like, if you find this, try to buy it. You will profit a lot from it. It does mention your body down needs to be at 30k, but not a big deal. Like, a really nice technique as it provides defense. It's simply a chance to dodge skill damage. Ascension Terrors, yep. I'll probably skip through this. And lastly, the battle against the finalist Miss Lin, a masked young girl, landed on the stage. This girl, she has a strong sense of soul sense. No need to hold back, come at me with all you've got. And that's what we'll do. Should be pretty simple. And to be honest, this soul sense build is not the best. So there's that. You are extraordinary. And if you have time, you can head to the the Star Sky City and visit the Lin family. And obviously, Foundation Pill number 15. Now, we definitely could head here and do the event, but I can tell you it's really hard. I personally would like not to do the event right away. We did do a lot of these. Yep. I'll probably head into seclusion now. I think Wuling City is fine. I can just pay those 10 spirit stones or whatever it costs. And I can start learning... Okay, this is not the point. I can start learning the golden core techniques. This way I can make use of my current time. We have breath adjustment, first glimpse of Qi, perfect, learn it. 3 months, 6 months. We are at 90k. Yep. We could go for grade 3 Divine Dao. I don't know if I want to. anything else I really need? What message did I get? Let me think. How long would it take? 1 year, 8 months. So I need to somehow postpone it. What is worth doing? I feel like we're just doing more refining. And by the way, this was the last Young Hero competition I can participate in, as there's a restriction of having to be less than 40 years old, and in the next one would be in 4 years, so I'm 41. There's a true heart pill, there are some forest growth pills, I'll take that. Anything else that's worth considering? Not really. So I feel like we should tackle the Ruined Temple quest then. Here we go. Okay, Secret Pavilion. Splitting done is a nascent soul technique. Breath adjustment we already have, and the rest are not worth my attention. Now I can tell you this will be a really hard quest line. I am not too hyped about it. The Broken Temple. Which family's Yatao has no eyes? Disturbing my cultivation. Don't you see the mark I left in this location? But your arrival is quite timely. I happen to be in trouble. Sure, let's promise him. Yep, he has a golden core enemy, and this quest can only be done in the late Qi foundation stage, late Qi refining stage. And here he goes, he breaks in, and we need to fight this guy. And we can do it. We did get, by the way, a pill from this old man, which increases the damage you deal with all of your moves by 3, but you take 1 self damage, and it's not worth it in most cases. Now my goal is just to stack up enough poison with my 5 poison pearl and do some damage in the meantime with the spirit box. Note, he is injured, he will take some passive damage, he will skip the next 6 rounds, so there's that. And besides that, I just keep stacking. There you go, the luck technique worked. I'll keep stacking up some shield, because I will need it. I can tell you this much. I will absolutely need this shield. There you go. Not like this. Yeah, that's better. I'm doing decent damage, I'd say. But once he gets going, be afraid. But this could be a really handy battle, as it's a golden core enemy, and this will give you a reward. What else? Nothing really I can do in this turn. 2 more rounds he skips, 1 more round he is very much low health. I would like to say that, but I don't think I can. And don't worry, by the way, once we get our actual build going, it's not this much of a hassle like trying to figure out your energies. It's just in the early portions where you need to manage them. And now it begins. 12 damage, 12 damage. Okay, that's fine. 60 damage, 12, 11, 11, 11. He is very low health. I like that. I like that a lot. get rid of these two. 78 yeah, this should be doable, easy. That's perfect. Then we also did this quest. Excellent. We get a 6 soul streamer and water silk. I didn't expect the heavenly devil would plot everything, but died at the hands of a Qi refining junior. Now I can pick one of 3 things as a reward. Either a technique, which is a 50% chance at, I think, the start of your turn if you don't have any energy to absorb additional energy. It's unreliant. The pill is some lesser Qi pills, which I cannot take due to my starting trades, and the artifact is a shield, so I'll just take the technique because I don't know what else I can do. And we can now report back to the heavenly, the White Emperor Palace. This was, I didn't expect it to go this well. Yep. So here we go back to Yifeng City. I already traded with them. Wuling City. And I'll probably do some refining now of weapons. I initially meant to do it in Foundation Establishment, but I have more than enough time. And now we're just reporting back on the information and we get some Spirit Stones. Perfect. Obviously to refine we need materials, so we head over into the 100 Treasures Tower and we can always sell those weapons, so it's not like we lose the money. This way at least I definitely have enough. I'll personally refine in Wuling City, just so I can check the Spirit Herb Hall more often as well. You know why. You should know why. There are some good items in there. Okay, perfect. We obtained 70,000, which unlocks the second weapon slot. As for the weapon I want to put right there, I am not too certain. I could probably... Do I still have one of those? Yeah, just put one of them right there. That's fine. We are almost at the maximum. Any month now we get it. But there should be another quest on the big map. Oh, Profound Ancient Pill, lifespan and aptitude increases. Then we already see it down there, a Foundation Pill, perfect, Forest Groove. Now these are very toxic, so if you take them, be warned, especially later down the line. You will, like, there's a special event and all where you figure out how they are refined, and it's not too pleasant. Okay, now let us look at the big map. Ah, perfect. 2 quests, some herbs we can gather. The true energy in the body is gradually saturated and your cultivation has reached late Qi refining. If the bottleneck cannot be broken through, it will be difficult to improve. You are right about that. Oh, nice, Eclipse Pill. That can help in the upcoming fight, and one more Foundation Pill for good measures. And by the way, every month the NPCs in the Spirit Herb Hall reset, so if you still don't have all of them, just go here every month. I'm surprised I did not find a single wood core one yet. I'll buy this formation flag. I'll probably also buy myself a cave. He's someone we're gonna meet soon. I guess I could make him beloved to me. Now, in order to unlock a cave, which is like your own location where you can cultivate in, etc., you need to be slightly famous. And it costs a good chunk of money. So here we are. Yes, I want to buy a cave. 50k, let's buy it. I don't need you to take me to the cave. What name do we have? Happy, perfect. And a medium upgrade cost 220k. I still have that money, although I am poorer now. But that's fine. I'll probably check out the cave right away and use my teleportation talisman to leave a note right here. In case you don't know how it works, right click, then you have these plank marks. It's from a mod. You can confirm a location, write down a name and just teleport to it. Now it's a bit cheaty in the early stages, chi refining as such, I don't bother with it. Currently we have 125% speed when cultivating here. I can also upgrade this. Then I can upgrade it using that banner I just bought. 140%. So if I really want to cultivate, this is the location. That looks good. You Shana fellow Taoist, please stay. Hello Baili Qi. Recently he's been bored and he's wondering who he should fight. And you just pick any character. A rather boring event, but it adds like some life or like breathes some life into it. This should be Starbell. In the air, a beautiful figure harnessing the power of a magical treasure shoots through the air. You take a harder look and notice it's Starbell. Follow them. You accelerate to the fastest speed, but can only watch their figure fly away till they are smaller and smaller. When a black spot was about to disappear before your eyes, suddenly Starbell appeared in front of you. Oh, why are you chasing after me? I thought you were in trouble. Do you need assistance? Yes, she does. She's hunting demonic cultivators. Let's go. And we enter such a cave and need to fight some demonic cultivators. If you do this quest while you are in foundation stage, it's gonna be a bit harder, but should still be manageable. Somehow end the turn, this should be more than plenty with 1k. Perfect, a peach wooden sword. That's what I always dreamed about. And there's gonna be periodically some demonic cultivators, but we are strong. We are strong, independent, and a woman. Yeah. Another low rarity sword. And yes, here cultivation energy is abundant, but nothing of note. Here's a broken building, but we are suddenly ambushed by someone. And we fight again. Perfect. Like this is what I'm talking about. Really quickly hitting all the buttons. And spacebar, in case you don't know it yet, is to confirm your cheat selection and use the move. Escape is to end your turn. So, like some handy shortcuts they definitely have. Now she decides to immobilize the disciples on the right first. And we attack the main sect leader who's cultivating a demonic art. And when we reach him, we can either ask him to hand over his demonic art or just kill him. And we're righteous, look at us. We kill him. Now for like the buttons I press. D, F, then like 1, spacebar, 2, spacebar, 3. Okay, I change it. Spacebar, 4 spacebar escape. And that's how you can do it without like having to click on this, select anything. Quite handy. That was an intense fight. I've resolved the issue. Let's check up with her. She has dealt with everyone. She has resolved them. So we have just annihilated a sect. Hell yeah. Quickly go. Thank you for your help. Otherwise it would have been quite troublesome for me to solve everything. You don't have to be polite. As a cultivator of the righteous path, I also have this responsibility. Let us meet again in the future. But she's not willing to leave us a WeChat, so she's not giving us her phone number. We got rejected, guys. I'll go for this patch. We are 27, so we still have some time. Okay, those are people I don't really care of. Shield. Perfect. Let's set up here. Probably just head over and head to Wuling City again. You've stayed in the territory of a celestial green-winged python. In a hurry, let's kill it. We got Sword Dao. Which grade? 4th grade. What do you have? Whop. Easy. Easy. It's really so easy. Like, if I manage to get 18 foundation pills, I believe people can get at least 6 of them. Absolutely. This should be an easy Qi refining monster. Just kill it. Bam. Done. But yeah, I'm definitely doing that Wong Dong quest. I don't think Baby Boomer Gamer ever showcased it. And there's even a special and unique interaction if you're a female, which is really cool. I really like those changes. Like even in, Grand Elder, even in Hero's Adventure, those special interactions at the trial, depending on your status, if you're Jianghu Master, Jianghu Conqueror, etc. I love those. It feels immersive, it feels like something is really happening when you are doing side quests, etc., becoming strong, or in this case, a girl. There are also other cases later on where if you do something ahead of basically the intended path, defeat a deity transformation monster at Nascent Soul and head to the auction, all people marvel at you. But here we are, Lin House, we visit. This is a private residence. Never mind, it appears that you can only visit within the first half. That's sad. That's sad. I missed it. I don't think, like, even if I were to load the autosave, okay, those are the same. Okay, that's an absolute shame. I thought it's until year 26, like including the whole 26, but maybe it already closes at 25. Huh. All that prelude for nothing. Whatever. We now just walk around. I need to reach year 27. That's the important one. So we can fight more golden core enemies at Qi Refining and have fun. Oh, perfect. Come on. Sect Elder as well. Ooh, that is good. 2 pills that grant you 2 comprehension each. Absolutely snagging that. The other stuff not that important. What's up with you? Nothing. Okay. That's +4 comprehension immediately. Hell yeah. What are these? Ups. Hell yeah. We'll pick all of that. Wait, they refreshed. Forgot about it. Hold on to the first element, another golden core art we can learn. So we have 3 out of 6 and you get 2 of them from the quest line and 1 can only be bought. So we have all of them, to be honest. This guy had a Tempered Heart pill, an Eclipse Moon pill. I guess some like true steel. We just take it. I'm getting poorer and poorer, but we are like super well equipped. Nishushin right there. Anything else? Let's try the Mount Rising Sun stuff. We could get our asses kicked, but maybe we don't get our asses kicked. Who knows? Expert longevity pill. This can be sold in notices. And you can like notice how notices, yeah, you can see how game knowledge definitely is rewarded. Like knowing what sells, what doesn't sell. Here we go, Mount Rising Sun, we sneak in. There are two different things. Okay, we managed to pass the first station. There's an Enlightenment Steel up here. If you have at least 1000 Dao XP in Earth, you can interact with it and you get 200 additional. Now, since we have this one perk where we get 20% more, we get 240, and our starting 1000 due to 20% more became 1200. So it's just like a slight bonus. Yeah, that's how it's done. And now, don't. Up ahead are the Shifting Sand Sect Elders stationed in the area. You decide to restrain your breath and sneak in. No, I can't escape either. No, bad. Not a good situation. I am not beating her. Forget it. Like, this is not happening in a bazillion years. I'm gonna get beaten up. I'm surprised I am not yet dead, but maybe soon. Okay, we only got some of that. Let's see how long we can last. Is she stacking up a burn on us? What is exactly happening? I am not certain. I'm not dealing damage to her, but yeah. I don't think, like, currently she's not dealing damage to me either. So, what's the game plan? Okay, she's stacking a lot of burn. I am definitely stacking some poison on her, but I am actually confused. What's her build? Oh my god, 92 shield every turn. And here I was thinking my artifacts are crazy already, but I don't think this is gonna work out for us. I may be stacking there. Can I flee? I have lower speed, I cannot flee. That's what happens if you go to Sect or to places where you shouldn't be. Forget, I am not killing you ever. I'm just ending turns. Like, she should hopefully not kill me. That is my hope. That she shows some mercy. Yeah, she's... Don't give me... Oh, it's okay. This time I won't harm your life. Don't repeat your mistakes in the future. Thank you for not killing me. I appreciate it. 90 health, very much needed. Okay, we're not getting the 10 max HP right now. What's my time looking at? 42 minutes, easy. Okay, maybe if I teleport. Anytime now, to be honest. We just get another herb, easy. A faint medicinal scent leads you here, and it turns out to be a flower of the 8 glaciers that you normally never see. 2 have already matured and 3 3 remaining. No one, I gotta. We're gonna try the formation. Come on, come on. Without being discovered. Okay. That is one hell of a find. Money is solved for a long time now. Give me the ruling city stuff immediately. Maybe we can find a notice for it and sell it like that as well. Oh, another wisdom shard pill. Cool, cool, cool. Tempered heart. Yeah. I'm buying. Okay, these are more expensive. Those are double price. I can already see that. I definitely want +2 wisdom. Oh, 5 of them. God damn. Any. I could have sold this one as well, but I'd rather take it myself. There you go. We got rid of the longevity pill. How much are those? 81k. Ho, ho, ho. Good, good, good. I love it. I love it. Okay, Nishushin is really like giving himself some like time. Nishushin. How about heading to the Lin family house? There's some stuff going on over there. Hello. Hello, Pravani. He came early. Gonyang Yu. Let me introduce the pairing ceremony. I heard the marriage alliance is between the second miss of the Lin house and a senior elder in the Golden Core stage. Yes, Hermit Chong Shu. The second miss is a double spiritual root, so the one below the heavenly spiritual root. The head of the family originally considered her as the future heir of the clan and planned to cultivate her. And with a double spiritual root, nascent soul is more or less a given. And why do you look skeptical, Bravani? Yep, it's skeptical that a barely foundation establishment girl is supposed to marry a late golden core guy whose lifespan is almost exhausted. Do they want to seek a breakthrough through dual cultivation? That normally with the relation between Star Palace and Lin House this shouldn't happen. And the Lin family patriarch is at nascent soul stage. And there is, by the way, some backstory with the Star Palace and how it came to be. But I'm just gonna gloss over it. After entering the Lin family, led by Nishushin, you quickly arrived at the front of the Lin family main family. Lin family main family, goddamn, that's a tongue breaker. Unlike the lively atmosphere of a normal wedding, there are only very few people here, and their cultivation level is hard to discern. Look over on the left side, that's the Lin family Grand Elder, Venerable Tongyu. And the right person is the Elder from Star Palace, Chongshu. The main seat is reserved for the Lin family patriarch as always, but he's in close seclusion. And well, Nishushin is gonna stand by his father. And well, then there's also the second elder and third elder, Venerable Miao Ai and Chu Yun. Okay, but here we are. We can, yep, Nishushin heads to his father. We can walk around a bit. We can interact with the Star Palace elder. I am a cultivator in the late gold core stage, only one step away from advancing to nascent soul stage. Yet that girl from the Lin family who's at the foundation building stage is still unwilling. And you can already see it, a special skin. I gave it to her. Okay, it's not the normal skin. I gave her that skin. I love it. I love the skin. And well, it's already something for the future. You should realize what I'm doing. Tao's companion is the answer. Little Shin doesn't know where she ran off to. If the second elder finds out, she'll be in trouble. You thought the time was almost up, so you ended your leisurely stroll in the Lin family and prepared to return to the main hall. When you arrive here, you hear chaotic shouts coming from the seniors inside. The elders of the Gongsun, Baili and Ni family are missing. Only the Star Palace and Lin family elders remain. What's wrong with your Lin family? This old guy, I love his sprite, to be honest. He's such a punchable face, especially in the future when you get deeper into the plot. Basically, the girl Lin Mushin, who he is supposed to marry, is missing. And he's saying, in a way, you're the elders of the Lin family. In a harsh way, you're just useless old relics who are emptily living to be 100 years old. 3 cultivators at the Golden Core stage couldn't keep an eye on a foundation establishment girl. Is it that the Lin family patriarch ordered you to make things difficult for you, for me, and use it as an opportunity to humiliate my master, which is the Star Palace? Calm down, Hermit. Calm down. We've ordered people to blockade Star Sky City and search for Shaoxin. It seems like Pravani guessed correctly. There's some hidden motive between the marriage alliance. I'll leave first to avoid getting caught up in it. Greetings, fellow Taoists. There have been some incidents in Star Sky City and it's currently under lockdown. The marriage alliance has been postponed as well. If there's no urgent matter, please rest in the Tianqing City Inn, and all expenses are covered by them. We're in here. I wish we could cultivate, but it won't let you. I did not mean to. And we just rest. Due to knowing the general truth of the matter, you weren't too worried and planned to cultivate for a few days. A sense of crisis suddenly rose up in your heart. And some alarm is going off in my background. I don't know what's up with that. Okay, it's gone now. A sense of crisis came. You forcefully exited your cultivation stage and gathered the spiritual energy that was circulating through your meridians back into your dantian. When you opened your eyes, you saw a female cultivator silently staring at you. However, when you scanned the room with your soul sense, it told you there was no one else in the room. It seems the woman in front of you was just a lingering shadow. Miss Lin, what are you doing in my room? I have a favor to ask of you. Oh, what do you need? Since you've come to the Lin house to watch the ceremony, I assume you have some general knowledge. We do, definitely. It was all because the elders of the Lin family forced me to become partners with that lecherous fellow from Star Palace. At first I pretended to comply, and when the elders let their guard down, I used a secret treasure to disguise my presence and slip out. However, I was discovered before leaving the city. Oh, how can I help you? Do I need to take you out of the city? Yeah, not happening. Not happening at all. But my goal wasn't to leave the city. I suspect one of the second and third elders has taken bribes. And if we can find any evidence of this, we can convince the Grand Elder to postpone the wedding. And once my father eventually returns from his seclusion, I don't have to worry about becoming a dowd companion of that pervert. That being said, I can't openly appear in the Lin house now, so I can only ask you for a favor. Sure, I'll definitely help you. But I am not good at stealth, so we need to consider it. There you go. I got the Lin family secret treasure with which I can escape their detection, I suppose. Yeah, detecting one's movement, perfect. And so my plan is to intrude the house and find some evidence. And the great elder Venerable Tongyu has cared for both Lin Mushin and Lin Mushu and would probably assist us. As for the other 2 elders, don't bother with them. And here we go, let's go. Now, important for if you want the perfect ending for this quest, you need to first talk with Lin Mushu. Fellow Taoist, may I ask if there's something you need? Yep. I'll tell her about Lin Mushin's plan. You narrated the plan to her. She listens quietly from start to finish. Thank you for helping Shaoxin. However, my father has doted on her and she may not understand the intricacies of the situation. Do you know the relation? I do. Yes, mostly no. Don't tell me about it. Now, you should know that the elders are most likely considering the family interest with good intentions. It is because of this, it was only because senior Chongshu named her little sister as a Dao companion that this farce started. Now, since the elder from Star Palace is willing to become Dao's companions with her, everything can be solved. So please don't help like Shaoxin, because it could cause more trouble. Because it could ruin the reputation of Star Palace and the Lin family. Basically, please help to stop Shina and prevent her from causing a disaster. And Lin Mushu is willing to sacrifice herself, but we don't want to see that happen. But yeah, it's very important that you interact with her. This is the good ending. Now we head to the Grand Elder. Ooh, he does know we were coming, definitely. Dear friend, don't panic. The artifact that like Shaoxina gave you can cover your breath partially. Let's not dwell on this issue. Let's talk about the plan. And basically he's saying why he probably knows that it's us who like is coming to see him. I don't care too much about this dialogue. I appear deep. Perfect. Now it's time to share our plan. At this point, I won't hide anything anymore. The Star Palace has placed great emphasis on dual cultivation, and as a branch of the Star family, the Lin family is accustomed to this. It's a common practice to form alliances within the clan. Although, in this case, Hermit Chongshu, the elder of Star Palace, is a disciple of the Star Palace Grand Elder, who we actually met previously. Really cool. Chongshu himself has always been stuck in the late Golden Core stage. And here you get the dialogue. Shaoxin, so Lin Muxin, is the most talented member of the Lin family in this generation. She even has the potential to undergo deity transformation and ascend. Okay, I skipped some data, but basically saying if there's really any evidence of taking bribes, of collusion, we definitely would investigate or should investigate it. Now we can talk with her again. Do you have any news? First up, relay Lin Mushu's determination. You reveal Lin Mushu's intention. When Lin Muxin heard half of it, her lips were already tightly pursed. When you repeated Lin Mushu's determination, she even clenched her teeth and bit her lower lips. It was unclear whether her alluring lips were naturally so tempting, or if it was because of her exertion that a few drops of blood seeped out, staining her lips red. We don't talk about it. It's so weird. All of a sudden, like dialogue like that. After that, she was still immersed in a long time. I have embarrassed myself. At this point, are you willing to help me? Or do you agree with my sister? I will help you, absolutely. You have news from the Grand Elder. Yes, I narrate the plan. Yep, Elder Tongyu still pampers you. How do you plan to distract the elders? She's planning... Okay. Yep, you're using yourself as bait to lure the elders out. She's exposing her breath from time to time inside the city to make the elders like run towards her or try to catch her. And let's immediately take action. Yep, let's go. Gotta finish it within this episode. And here you have the option, enter the third elder's room, the second elder's. We go for the third elder. And there are different locations you can investigate. You can investigate all of them. Don't worry about it. But just click Spirit Stone pedestal and you will find like you basically knocked on this pedestal a bit and found a secret compartment. which shows the collusion from the third elder with Chongchu. So here you go. Perfect. And we can now head to, I think, the Elder Hall and continue the plot. You arrived at the Elder Hall with the Jade Slip. Venerable Tongyu was conversing with Venerable Miao Ai, and it was unclear what they were discussing. Venerable Tongyu was using his soul sense to monitor the house, and upon seeing you enter, he nodded without saying anything. Venerable Miao Ai followed Venerable Tongyu's gaze and noticed someone had intruded in the Elder Hall with permission. Miao Ai, sit down. You, young friend, or you, Xiaoyo, was also, or Daoyo. Now, it should be Xiaoyo. The Chinese Yu Xiaoyo was invited by this important man to discuss important numbers. This feels so good, just reading it. He is a cultivator in the late Qi refining stage. Like, he's debating everything. He was definitely satisfied that late Qi refining is in the main hall. Young friend can take a break over there. Yep, we sit down on these uncomfortable, okay, those are not even chairs. You kneel down in front of him, and that should be a table, I believe. Or is this a seat? No way. No freaking way. This looks so uncomfy. Before long, the exhausted Immortal Taoist Chuyun arrived at the Elder Hall with Lin Mushin, who put up a stubborn resistance. Chuyun, so the Elder, was afraid to use his full strength against Lin Mushin, but as the second sister of the Lin family, she possessed powerful artifacts and caused a lot of trouble. He saw that you, a Qi refining cultivator, were sitting here with an air of importance. I just love the dialogue, like this quest. That's why I said I need to do this in Qi refining. It feels so damn good. Grand Elder, I've brought back the second miss. Thank you for your hard work. Little Qin, you really made us search for you. Everyone was playing hide and seek with you. And they are basically discussing her punishment. Let's put aside Shina's matter for now. Young friend you, let's discuss important matters. Upon hearing this, you understood and took out the Jade Scroll to hand it over to Venerable Tongyu. Wait a moment, there's a trace of the restriction seal I left in my room on your body. How dare you break into my residence while I'm away? Today, you cannot escape death. Yeah. I am taking at least 2, whatever, just invest fully in it. They increase my soul sense by 10 each, so 20. And you can see he is damaged and everything. But this is gonna be a long fight. I'm thinking I may just cut this episode. Or it's gonna be a super long one and I remove some of the other content. My god, I barely absorb any energy. Right, he halves it. He halves the energy. And don't think, the important thing, don't think he's at half health, this is almost over, easy peasy. Don't. You'll regret it instantaneously. That's why this poison stack is so essential for me. Like, you'll despair in a moment when you see that. And he's like still healing, which is also really freaking annoying. Don't think about it. It's gonna be so bad. Oh my, this freaking guy can heal. This goddamn enemy can heal. It's so annoying, that's why I need to poison, otherwise he can't be in here forever. How much frostbite do I have? Too much, way too much. Like, who thought it would be a good idea to add an enemy that can heal? And don't think he can only do this once. Don't even believe it. So that bit of poison damage is needed. Like the really good artifacts I have are needed. Oh my god, this freaking guy though. There you go, bam. At least I have a ton of shit. He's healing again. I hate him. I freaking hate this enemy. Who thought it would be a good idea to introduce such an enemy? At least it's over soon. Soon it's over. I don't know why I did it the way I did it. I misclicked the technique. 65 poison, thank you, that helps a lot. Not even joking. I hate you! I freaking hate you! Please! Stop my misery. Oh my god, another heal, please. Stop it. At least we have a bazillion shields. I probably did not need those in the end. Come on, don't heal, don't heal, don't. Yes. Yes. Remember the elder attacked us, said you are courting death. However, in the blink of an eye, you and Immortal Taoist Chuyun have fought several rounds. And although he's a cultivator at the Golden Core stage, he is steadily losing ground against your fierce attacks. Originally, Tongyu and Miao Ai, who were ready to stop Immortal Taoist Chuyun as soon as he acted, were also amazed at your powerful strength and a little slow to react. Finally, your divine skill broke through the spiritual energy shield of Venerable Chuyun, causing him to stagger and fall to the ground. Venerable Miao Ai took advantage of the opportunity to suppress him. Cough. Direct. If it weren't for the fact that I was injured by a second miss artifact earlier, how could a youngster like you dare to be insolent in front of me? Chiyun, why did you dare to attack my guest? What is your intention? Grand Elder, your guest has intruded into my room. Huh. So you always put the interests of the family first, I suppose. It's not wrong to entrust the financial power to you. Putting the family's interest first, you say? I think you're just trying to hide your own greed. Even so, I kindly request, young friend, you to take out the jade slip and let us see what exactly happened. Tongyu took the jade slip and examined it. Miao Ai stared at Chiyun, who could only glare back with an unpleasant expression but was powerless to do anything else. According to this jade scroll, Hermit Chongshu claims that you embezzled your family assets and accepted bribes. Is it true, Chiyun? My heart is with my family. How could I possibly embezzle their property and harm our family's interests? Never mind your claim that our young friend entered your room before you attacked in anger. This jade slip bears your soul sense imprint. How could he be slandering you? After Venerable Miao Ai forcefully took away Immortal Taoist Chuyun's artifact, he took him to who knows where. I didn't expect my fellow Taoist strength to be so formidable to actually defeat Elder Chiyun within such a short period of time. Just a stroke of luck, don't bother with it. Little Chin's words are not wrong. Young friend's strength really surprised me. Even facing other cultivators in the early stage of Golden Core, it's probably hard to find an opponent. As for those below the Golden Core, only those rumored to have exceptional talent, like a mortal cultivator called Yushana, can compete with you. Senior Tongyu flatters me too much. My young friend has strong power and exceptional morality, which is rare. Yep. We can't let you work for nothing. Ego, 3 core condensing pills. 3. Thank you. You don't have to be polite. This is what you deserve. And also with Starbell, we get some opinion. But now I need to end this episode before we do any future stuff, because the episode is getting way too long. I'll try to cut it down to 1 hour. But see you guys in the next episode. Sorry.